Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Thanks, Amber and Jen. Great lives. Hi, Stacy. Hey, PMR. Hi, Kirsten. Hey, Payne. Christoph. Hello. Hey, Health. Pippi. Hi. Hey, Amber. How is everybody doing? Hey, Sherry Wine. So, I just have a few clips that I took. Momo likes to You know what? Actually, Amber, I rescheduled it when Jen was live because I thought Jen would need more time. I'm really flexible most of the time, like really flexible most of the time, and don't care if I have to reschedule it. Like 85% of the time, it's like not a problem, if not even a higher percent. But yeah, Jen was doing a live, and I wanted to give her more time, so I rescheduled it, and then you went live, and it just timing worked out perfect. So yeah. No worries. Hey, sweets. Somebody asked if I was going to commentate, and I didn't. Gamecock Jenny, that's great. Hey, Dreamy. But I'm probably at this point not going to say anything um that hasn't already been said. But well, maybe a couple of things. Momo, because I know how much you love that I call you Momo. It's amazing. It warms my heart how happy I make you. It really does. Hey, Heidi. Oh, and B, Jules. Julesy. So much old, good material on you. There's just so much of you just pouring that, like filling this entire community with milk. Like, trying to drown us all in your milk. That's right. Momo. Thanks for giving me permission. That was funny. It was no big deal being respectful in your chat because I knew that was probably rude of me. But it was fun to ask for permission today. All right, let me see. Let me pull up. Let's see. What do I want to do first? Let's start with. I just uploaded a few things. Content. Quick clips. Okay, let's start with. Should we go serious first or serious last? Hey, E. Hey, Julie. You're lactose intolerant. I think I'll. Oh, well. No, maybe I'll do the serious stuff last. Okay. All right, so let's start with funny. Let's go to. Let's see. View this on YouTube. Shut up. Your voice. Your voice every time you say Karen. Hey, sweet potato. So I got one serious last and one serious first. No, it's really the serious part is just regarding how Momo is treating the situation. And I just want to replay um the clip her a clip of her from yesterday when she very first came online and was acting, and then talking about how she wasn't doing exactly what she was doing. Um okay, let's just do that first. Since I'm already talking about it, let's do that one first. Hey PMR. Okay, let's see. So, let me pull that link up. Wait a minute. That's not where. That's weird. Okay, let's see here. I can't see chat right now. Just a sec. Did I say hi to Anne? Let's see. Okay, because I have two clips that I want to play of her mocking something so horrible. And oh wait, if that's the did I upload the wrong one? Oh no, that's right. I know why it's doing this because it was such a quick clip. It uploaded as a short, so I gotta look under that stupid tab. All right, I knew I uploaded it. All right. I got it. Yes, that's all right. Let's see. Did she help? Consider yourself blessed. Hey, Violet. Okay, so first I just want to play because we're waiting Maria Simp Reddit. I don't bend the knee to anyone, but I would bend it to JY. While we are waiting, Maria's simp Reddit. I don't bend the knee to anyone, but I would bend it to JY before I ever would Maria. She has done far worse to me. Do you hear that, Maria's simp Reddit? I don't even look at her simp Reddit. I am not even going to waste my time on that junk. Like anybody simping for Maria or B has like really serious issues. Need to be examined. Especially after Momo's last post. She really needs her head examined. Um okay, so where's the short? Let me share the screen. How is it? Why can't I tell which one it is? Fuck's sake. Okay, that's it. But I wanna do that. And I want to start this comment because I'm going to come back to it because we're going to talk about JY a little bit too. So I want to remember that comment and come back to it again later. All right. Oh yeah, the Bushwatchers page, Rainbow, is Maria's Reddit. She runs it. She got full on busted running that page. Someone gave PMR power tools. Oh my god, neighborhood, watch out. This is a warning to all of PMR's neighbors. Get the hell out of the way. Oh, Violet, that is so sad. So sad. Rest in peace, Ozzy and Malcolm, Jamal Warner, both of you. Okay. All right. So, hey, Sunshinery. So, a few days before her live yesterday, like sometime last week, she was defending herself on all the latest stuff, and she ended the stream. And this was like the last minute or so of that stream. I just want to replay it.
At what time, what date was the first time we heard about it? Okay, write it down. Okay, and then was it a back slap or the front of the hand? What was it? Okay, let's write it down. Okay, but did she say girl, baby? Did she say the baby's name? Did she say hospital? Did she say what first hospital? What second hospital? You would think they're going into court. You would think they're it's the jury.
She's disgusting. She's mocking as she sits there trying to defend herself. She is mocking the death of a baby. I want to listen to that again. Which link is it? Here it is. Oh, I can't go back off to start again.
Literally, not 1 minute, not one creator. They all did the same shit. All of them. And then will have to do with anything the baby would. I nothing.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Let me because Viva La Roca, there's a reason I'm now sharing. Well, I shared in Amber's chat what I did. Let's see. Let me unhide this. You guys probably won't even be able to see it, but Viva's got a comment on here about the nerve of me commenting on other people's looks. Could you attacking people's looks? For shame, lady. Rolling on the floor laughing. Viva La Roca, it's really cute because I know who you used to be because your friend Muzz at the time told a chat of like 6 ladies who you were. And she said that you were really, really, really upset because Jules attacked you and then Jules doxed you. And you were so upset. And so you took a couple of months off and then you came back, you changed your name to Viva La Roca. And Muzz then told us all about you and who you were. I know your old chat name started with a K. I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm not gonna rat you out because I know you're trying to protect yourself from Jules, who you now support again. So how rude that would that be of me to? I'm laughing because it sounds so funny that you're literally supporting the person who doxed you, but under your new name that you had to change because you were so upset that she doxed you. So anyway, all right, let me cover this again and go back to what the real topic was. But I had shared that in Amber's chat a little while ago in comments, and Yeah. Viva, I got stuff to say back to you if you want to talk to me.
Didn't even know the baby was born. Didn't even know the baby was born. Didn't know what hospital the baby was in. Didn't know what was wrong with the baby. Didn't know what happened with the baby. Nothing. Sorry, gotta go. Uh, bye, guys.
That was Momo not groaning.
Okay, let's put
Listen
it
again.
together. At what time, what date was the first time we heard about? Okay, write it down. Okay, and then was it a back slap or the front of the hand? What was it?
That
Okay,
makes me
let's
feel
write it down. Okay, but did she say girl, baby? Did she say the baby's
makes
name? Did she say hospital? Did she say what first hospital? What second hospital? You would think they're going into court. You would think they're it's the jury. Literally, not 1 minute, not one creator. They all did the same shit. All of them. And then will have to do with anything the baby was. Nothing. Didn't even know the baby was born. Didn't even know the baby was born. Didn't know what hospital the baby
Is
was
that
in.
why you're mocking
Didn't
the
know
baby?
what was wrong with the baby. Didn't know what happened with the baby.
So you're mocking
Nothing.
it.
Sorry, gotta go. Uh, bye, guys.
How dare her saint of a husband get in the way of her mocking a baby? Oh, how dare her saint of a husband have a scary health interference and get in the way of her mocking a poor deceased baby? I can't. It's disgusting. So, she was mocking the baby then. Now let's hear the first few minutes of what she said yesterday. Because she decided yesterday. Okay, let's go to this tab. So she decided yesterday, if you guys can see this, that was her thumbnail. The latest updates on Lita, 90 Day Fiance. Let me see. Let's actually. Okay, there's a better picture of it. Let's see. Oh, help if I showed it. There we go. And let me do that. I know it would help if I uncovered. There's a YouTube live about Lita scheduled for 8 p.m. Eastern today. Um Anybody who's got an issue with Brooke talking to John about a deceased baby in that situation needs to examine what's going on within themselves. People are really judgy about Brooke and her choice to have a conversation with him about that because of the disgusting things that he did to her child. Um, Brooke is capable of doing things I'm not capable of doing, and that's setting disgusting, rancid bullshit aside for the sake of something bigger. So that's my feelings on that for anybody who thinks that all her friends are going to be pissed off at her talking to John, just like Geneva. Oh, and I'm going to see, I'm getting ahead of myself again because of Geneva and trying to set me up with that shit too. Okay, let's get back to this and then I'll go into that. Oh, so easy just to move around. Okay. So anyway, that was the cover, or that was her thumbnail. She set it up the day before. And then what she did is she made a plan with all of her moderators to use the tragedy And I'm not, if you hear me laughing, I mean, I'm laughing because I'm really uncomfortable. This makes me really sick to my stomach. And when I do that, the laughter is a way of stress relieving my soul, I guess. I'm not laughing at the situation. I am so incredibly disgusted by her actions and how she is using this tragedy um, and mocking it. Everybody's opinion on this is Fairlack. But at the end of the day, it affects me in zero ways. So, and if it's for the greater good and something greater comes of it, then okay. So then she makes this plan with her friends to use this tragedy to play a trick on the community. And okay, it would have been, had it not been on something that was so sad and so horrible, and the fact that it was the death of a 5 week old baby, then I could get behind the trolling and the trickery, and be like, oh yeah, you got us. Well, you got some of us. Some of us you didn't get, and then others of us you're still getting. Um, but just the fact that you use this tragedy to taunt and troll the community with the death of a child is far beyond any disgusting thing you've done yet, I believe. So now let's listen, or wait, let's listen to the first few minutes and hear what she said. That's horrible.
Hey, Fancy Feast. Oops, lost everything. Hey, Miss
Oh my god, I did not. How did I not record this on such shitty
Lisa. Hey, Salty Pepper. Hi, Bald Cat. Hi, Debbie loves to chat. Hi, Real Housewife. Hi, Whitney.
Oh, here we go. That's why it's me.
How's everybody
Oh,
doing?
much better.
Look at all the mods mad at me and everything. Isn't that wonderful? Well, it is what it is. It's not a live on Nada. It was a live on checking to see how fast these haters were going to jump on it. And thank you so much, Habanero, for sharing my live so people can come to it, because you fell exactly for what I thought you would do. I'm true to my word, and I said I wasn't going to have a live on her, and I'm not.
What the fuck did she fall for, Maria? What exactly did she fall for? You posting a stream saying that you were going live doing updates on Lita? Oh my god. How dare any of us believe you? How dare we believe you? Gosh, we are just so stupid. We're all so stupid because we fell for it. But it's even worse, Maria, because you used it. You used the death of a child to prank people. And Lita, you being okay with this? Holy shitballs. What the sickness? The sickness of anybody being okay? I don't even, it's beyond, I'm not a mom, and it's beyond words for me. I cannot even, it's so, I, I can't fathom any of this. I cannot wrap my head around how these women are using something so incredibly sad to attack people now. All right, let's continue to listen more.
But it took Habanero a whole 2 minutes to post my live. on her community tab because she's that obsessed. No, I'm not saying anything, Debbie, about her. She's that obsessed with watching everything I do. And none of the mods are mad at me. Habanero.
No, all
We
the
were just giving you
mods.
some tea.
All the mods decided that it was also a great time to joke about the deceased baby. I'm floored. I'm floored how any of you thought it was a good idea to use this god awful tragedy as a goddamn joke. Yeah, I can't comprehend it at all.
I thought something was not right. No, I would never. When I told her I wouldn't, I won't. Leave it to the bloggers to do that. I'm not doing a live on her. Brooke does when it's on her, or whoever else does it, it's on them. I wouldn't even ask her to come up here. I was just testing out my theory that Habanero would do that, and she actually gave me free advertisements. Here's an update on Leda.
You clickbaited a dead baby. How does that make you feel, Maria? Right, Habanero is so obsessed, but you instantly noticed that she posted it right away. Ugh.
Going to court. End of story. There you go. Everybody can look at it. Hey, pretty bird, how are you? So that was the end of it. See how these people work? Literally, I had not finished typing it out, and
yeah, see how these people work is exactly right. This community is so beyond fucking disgusting. People will go to all lengths to constantly beat each other out as to who can be the most fucking god awful, disgusting creator of the day. Maria, you win. That is your trophy, Maria. You 100% win being the most disgusting creator, using the death of a child to troll people. And your mods are not. I cannot. How did any of you think this was a good idea? Like, I know some of you. I like some of you. I don't comprehend it.
she had already posted it on her community tab, running with it like it's tea. But then we're the ones who are harassing, right? It makes for good fun.
It's
You all
hilarious.
scared me. I feel sorry because I hope Whitney comes in here because I didn't tell Whitney anything. And yeah, the number one fan. Thanks for the advertisement, Habanero. I didn't tell Whitney, and she was there defending me, and I couldn't reach her. None of the mods are mad at me. JD doesn't want her wrench taken away.
Hey,
Wait
Gypsy
for the
and
news.
Cherry.
None of our business. Yep, I'm not doing anything about it. Whitney was amazing. I'm sure that they were.
That's all I could take of her gloating over having a successful prank based on the death of a newborn baby, 5 weeks old. I love Rage Against the Machine. I know it's so sad Ozzy passed away, but I love the band. I don't know if I like you, but I love the band. Sorry. Let's see. So, let me pull up YouTube. Let's see. Share this tab. Do I have Hab on this account? All right, let's see. I know I've got her in my Yep, there she is. So I want to okay, we're gonna go over that in a minute. So, Maria then changed after the live. She changed it um, to this with the monkey on the cover pointing and laughing at people because it's really funny that we all, bought her prank on, making fun of deceased babies. So she's really proud of that, and she wants us all to know that with her little monkey thumbnail. And then let's read Habanero posted. The Timu version of Diane Sawyer was so excited she couldn't even type the title correctly. She couldn't. She originally had it as typoed, and it said, wait a minute. Let me go back to this. Oh, yeah, there it is. See the typo? The latest new on Lita. She was so excited to play a prank on the death of a baby, she couldn't even spell it correctly. It's just at that time we thought she was so excited to actually, do an interview. Hey, Kendra. Okay, back to Habanero. So there you can see where she had spelled it wrong. And then she says the latest new on Lita, the Lion Queen Maria is still clout chasing. Of course, Maria's seen my post and corrected her title. Yes, she did. And then it's Maria not being involved yet again. Um, and then here she says Maria used Alita's name and the death of an innocent child to gain clicks and views to garner attention. She's a clout chaser. Nonetheless, you proved my point. Also, it's funny how you start off your live saying Habanero's name over, or she said saying my name over and over again. You sound triggered that I called you out on calling PMR fat, and you are extremely jealous of her, as you should be, because she's everything you will never be in this lifetime. Maria can never be PMR. She wishes she was her weight. Had her home, her career, husband, kids, and there's so much more that triggers Maria when it comes to PMR. Glad to know I got under your skin, Maria. Happy Manic Monday, Momo.
Care of. Income.
And this, let's see. Now we are not gonna watch the clip yet, but I've got it pulled up. On PMR because we're going to go through the whole PMR thing too. Okay, so in fact, I think we can just dive into the PMR of it all. Oh, God, this crazy woman. Um, okay, so here Maria is trying to say that she did not try to use a deceased baby. She says, where did I even mention a deceased baby in the title? I said, Lita update. Stop making up stories. Today was her court hearing about the dog. It had nothing to do with the baby situation. I wasn't even planning on talking about her, but my title never mentioned the baby. These sick people always trying to find something that's not there. These are the same people who had monetized streams about the deceased baby. Bitch, nobody but you monetized those streams. E11 didn't monetize shit, so keep up with your fucking lying ass nonsense. But just in case, let's see. I took it down and I need to switch this then, or else it's not going to let me pull it back up. So, real quick, after I read that, I just want to remind you how she says she's not making fun of a child by replaying these two clips. I just got rid of one of them, so I got to pull it back up again. Damn it, that's not it. Studio. I don't know why you're telling me that. That's weird. Okay, let's see. I'm talking to YouTube, nobody in particular. Content.
Okay, let's put it together. At what time, what date was the first time we heard about? Okay, write it down. Okay, and then was it a back slap or the front of the hand? What was it? Okay, let's write it down. Okay, but did she say girl, baby? Did she say the baby's name? Did she say hospital? Did she say what first hospital? What second hospital? You would think they're going into court. You would think they're it's the jury. Literally, not 1 minute, not one creator. They all did the same shit. All of them. And then will have to do with anything the baby was. Nothing. Didn't even know the baby was born. Didn't even know the baby was born. Didn't know what hospital the baby was in. Didn't know what was wrong with the baby. Didn't know what happened with the baby. Nothing. Sorry, gotta go. Uh, bye, guys. Okay, let's put it together. At what time, what date was the first time we heard about? Okay, write it down. Okay, and then was it a back slap or the front of the hand? What was it? Okay, let's write it down. Okay, but did she say girl?
And now we're going to
Thank
listen to.
Jane D. Hey.
So I wanted to play that clip one more time where she says she's not mocking babies. And then this clip is actually the one that she was just responding to that Habanero was also talking about. So once again, let me read what her reply was, and then I'm playing this again. Where is it? Right here. She says, where did I ever mention it? See, she's all about the title. She doesn't care about the fact that she played a prank on the death of a baby. She thinks because it wasn't in the title, it's okay. Where did I even mention a deceased baby in a title? I said Lita update. Stop making up stories. Today was her court hearing about the dog. It had nothing to do with the baby situation. The baby situation? The death of a baby is just a situation, Momo? I wasn't even planning on talking about her, but my title never mentioned the baby. These sick people always trying to find something that's not there. These are the same people who had monetized streams about the deceased baby. Again, Momo, you're the only one who monetized your prank based on the death of a deceased baby. And let's listen to this one more time and then we'll move on.
Hey Jane D, hey Cree, hey Cat, hey Fancy Feast. Oops, lost everything. Hey Miss Lisa, hey Salty Pepper, hi Bald Cat, hi Debbie loves to chat, hi Real Housewife, hi Whitney. How's everybody doing? Look at all the mods mad at me and everything. Isn't that wonderful? Well, it is what it is. It's not a live on Leda. It was a live on checking to see how fast these haters were going to jump on it. And thank you so much, Habanero, for sharing my live so people can come to it, because you fell exactly for what I thought you would do. I'm true to my word, and I said I wasn't going to have a live on her, and I'm not.
Wow. That you
But
can
it
make
took
fun of.
Habanero a whole 2 minutes to post my live on her community tab because she's that obsessed.
You are using the situation of the death of her baby to play a prank on people.
No, I'm not saying anything, Debbie, about her. She's that obsessed with watching everything I do. And all the mods, none of the mods are mad at me, Habanero. We were just giving you some tea. I thought something was not right. No, I would never. When I
Gross.
told her I wouldn't, I won't. Leave it
Gross.
to the bloggers to do that. I'm not doing a live on her.
You're so gross.
Brooke does when it's on her, or whoever else does it, it's on them.
But leave
I
it to
wouldn't
Maria
even
to play
ask her to come up
pranks.
here. I was just testing out my theory that Habanero would do that. And she actually gave me free advertisements. Here's the update on Leda. She's going to court. End of story. There you go. Everybody can look at her. Hey, pretty bird, how are you? So that was the end of it. See how these people work? Literally, I had not finished typing it out, and she had already posted it on her community
You're a
tab,
moron.
running with it like if it's tea. But then we're the ones who are harassing, right? It made for good fun. Y'all scared me. I feel sorry because I hope Whitney comes in here because I didn't tell Whitney anything.
Yet mine are eating
And
because they're
yeah,
about
the number
Maria.
one fan. Thanks for the advertisement, Habanero. I didn't tell Whitney, and she was there defending me, and I couldn't reach her. None of the mods are mad at me. JD doesn't want her wrench taken away. Wait for the news. None of our business. Yep, I'm not doing anything about it.
Heartbreaking.
Whitney was
And you're
amazing.
using it to fool people.
I'm sure that they were.
I mean, everybody's capable of making their own decisions on whether or not they think Maria was using the death of a child to prank people or not. But that's my take on it. So let's move on and talk about Momo's obsession with PMR and Momo's crazy diary. Let's see, let's get rid of, let's switch you guys over to, let's share this tab and then drop that. Let's drop that. And no, we'll leave that up. She's got this one. I clipped it too, but, okay, let's see. So, let's go to, let's just scroll. So far, oh, we gotta pull up ease too. We'll get there. We'll do them all. Oh, perfect place to start. Right here. I might have even talked about this a little bit in my last live. Right here, Momo says I'm triggered. I wasn't triggered, dear. I think it's cute that you and Geneva are working together. And I think it's even cuter that I managed to trigger you and Geneva about it. I love it. And I love that Geneva tried to use Brooke talking to John to try to get to me when all it did was just show motivation of why Momo is in fact dealing with Geneva now. because she's probably pissed at Brooke secretly. Just my theory. But Kendra, or not Kendra, Kendra, sorry, Kendra. So anyway, I talked about this the other day. It's a clip of, I think I did. It's a clip of me and my voice. Let's pull it up. Because some of you will remember it. Let's give her a view. As long as you call me dirty tooch or dirty puss. So I was mocking John Yates and how he mocked my voice. And Geneva, I guess, had made the clip and gave it to Siwa. Well, now Momo has it, and you know there's no way Siwa would give the clip to Momo. But who was Momo talking to at the time that would give her the clip? Geneva. So the other day in George's chat, Siwa comes in, and I told Siwa, hey, did you know that Geneva and Momo are still working together? Because Geneva gave Momo the clip. Siwa left. About an hour or so later, Geneva came in, and I think some of you guys were in George's chat because I didn't screenshot any of these. It was stupid, it was funny, and I figure there's other witnesses. But Geneva came in, and the very first thing she typed was, Brooke is dots with John Yates. And then I think she typed it again a second time because she was afraid we didn't see it or something. I don't know, but that shit was so funny. You're trying to bother me with that when, oh, girl, you are clearly the one that's bothered because you don't want anybody having anything to do with Brooke that you like. None of them. Rainbow dropped the link. I don't know, but who? But nope. So, wait, what was I saying? I just got totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so the dirty cooch though, was definitely mocking John Yates, and I can find the clip from where it was. I don't know if I didn't call Miami PD. I said I would because I wanted to trigger Momo. I mean, that doesn't mean I can't or won't. I just don't know if they care. So why am I going to bug the police if they don't give a fuck? And they honestly are not going to give a fuck. Um, but yeah, so if she wants to use John Yates to attack me, then by all means, please do. Because that's exactly what you're doing, Momo. Oh, Momo. So let's see. Let's go back to where's the Oh yeah, that is really stupid. Yeah, let's. Oh, we got to go over that too. Let's look at this real quick while I'm here and make fun of the poor work on this. So this is on Drop the Mic. So Drop the Mic made this little chicken thing of E laying eggs. But what's really funny is that Drop the Mic can't make shit. So the person that probably made this was Cornhole because it looks like Cornhole shit work. Cornhole never did good work. Never, Cornhole. This looks like your shit job. But I think it's cute that now Maria wants to involve um, her subs and her mods and helping her to make things to come at people because she's incapable of doing them on her own. Let's see how far that gets you guys by doing her dirty work for her. But Cornhole, we know your shit work anywhere, and that was clearly Cornhole's shit work. Um. So yeah, if you think you were hurting E11's feelings, E11 can edit you bitches in motherfucking circles. So go ahead, Cornhole. Really, I mean, keep helping Maria, because oh my goodness, it's not going to end well for Maria. I can't even. What fucking pussy ass bitches who can't even do their own work? Oh, Pinata Farms. Yeah, I mean, she will literally talk to anybody if they've got the same hate boner. She just doesn't care. Hey, Gina Marie. Okay, so let's then go back to. Okay, so after she had this little. After her and Geneva tried to team up on me, right before that, she had to post Gaza. Oh, and then she had to post this lovely little thing in between her poor Gaza, poor children situation. But now she then psychotically posted one after the other of PMR. This bitch, I cannot believe how triggered this bitch was over PMR. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not one. That's not one. That's E. Oh, she deleted some of these, I think. I thought she had like 8 different fucking. Oh no, those were of E. Okay. First it was PMR, and then E, she had all the chicken posts. That was the 8 posts. So of PMR, she did 4 of them. And right here, her very first one, it was so like she called PMR fat. And so PMR is commenting on it, and then I think Habanero had made a post, and then because Drop the Mic does not stock Habanero, she noticed it and said, PMR, I've called you a lot of things, but I've never called you fat because you're not fat. If they're sending you screenshots, it's from the same people who made exact copies of this account. Stop it. So, I'm just going to use mine, I think. Habanero. Well, now let me get back to habaneros. Let's get back to Habbies. Habanero, what a life. So, Habanero had to prove to Maria that, yes, in fact, she did call PMR fat.
Care of. In comes Karen with her fat ass. Here, pick me, pick me, pick me. Everybody, look at me. I'm old and beautiful, but I still feel like if I'm 15. Look at me. I'm going to be the savior. She's going to call the police and say, hi, Mr. Policeman. My name is Karen.
She was, she calls PMR Karen. So let's listen again. Right? Oh my god, I don't even know how I wouldn't be able to press the record button on that rainbow. Like, Lord, I don't really have a desire to record him anymore, but I swear I'd have to hit the record button on that one. Let's see. Okay, so let's play this again and hear her not call PMR fat again. And thank you, Habanero, for this
I'm on
beautiful clip.
me. Pick me. Pick
Oops.
me. Care of. Care of. In comes Karen with her fat ass. Here. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Everybody look at me. I'm old and beautiful, but I still feel like if I'm 15. Look at me. I'm going to be the savior. She's going to call the police and say, "Hi, Mr. Policeman. My name is Karen."
Okay, so let's look at. Are you guys ready for this? Wait a minute, I gotta make sure it's the right. Oh, shoot. Let's make sure I've got the settings right. I didn't. It's HD, bitches. Alright. You guys ready? Oh my god. Momo's head is bigger than PMR's ass. Look how cute our little party rock is. And look how her ass is like so tiny compared to Momo's big head. Whoever made this, PMR gave me permission to use this. I don't know who made it, but thank you for making this and me laughing my ass off. All right, so let's go back to this. Let's see. Let's go back to this tab. Let's go back to these. Okay, so now back to Maria's posts. Okay, so PMR now she finds out, she sees Habanero's video, and her response is, PMR saying you have a fat ass does not mean you're fat. That means you have junk in your trunk. What have you ever heard Momo talk about people with junk in the trunk? Bitch, you would spell fat PHAT then. When you're complimenting a fat ass, it's PHAT. And if you're going to talk about junk in the trunk, then you should know PHAT. You, Momo, please learn the difference. Even when I was skinny, Momo says, I had junk in my trunk. Damn, these Karens love to lie. She turned that into saying I called her fat.
Care of. In comes Karen with her fat ass. Here. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Everybody look at me. I'm old and beautiful, but I still feel like if I'm 15. Look at me. I'm going to be the savior. She's going to call the police and say, "Hi, Mr. Policeman. My name is Karen."
I'm entirely sick of this cunt saying that she's not doing things as we play the fucking proof of her doing these things. She's like, oh my god, she thinks I called her fat. I didn't call you fat. Oh wait, I hear them and I said the word fat. Oh my god, now she thinks I'm calling her fat like it's a bad thing. I can't. I cannot. I am so entirely sick and damn tired of you thinking it's okay to say you didn't do shit when it's right here in black and white. And you deny it like you didn't fucking do it, but here it is right here. But you're gonna deny it? She does sound silly. Obsessed with her booty. I've been practicing that in my head all day, trying to sound like Savage's little Jules thing and say obsessed with her booty. And I just, in my head, it sounds perfect, but it sounds so stupid out loud. Obsessed with her booty. I can't do it. But gosh, I want to. Because Maria is obsessed with your booty. Momo is obsessed with PMR's booty, almost as grossly as Jules is obsessed with Savage's booty. Oh my god, we do. Yeah, I don't know if Maria's got a cycle. She's just always on fucking cycle. Like always. She doesn't end. Yeah, it doesn't end. She doesn't have a cycle. You made one comment in George's when Sophie said someone called her fat, and then Momo lost her shit. One comment was made, and she made all those posts. Just take the L, Maria. Just take the L. I mean, Maria, PMR's ass is smaller than your fucking face. Her butt, smaller than your face. Would you like to kiss her ass cheeks and prove it? Okay, so let's move on to E11. Back to this one. Let's see what else I've got on here. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll play that last. All right. Right before the stream ends, we can take this one down. And let's see here. Let's go back. Okay, so we're gonna make fun of. Now we're gonna make fun of PMR's ass and say she's got a wide load, even though if you put your head sideways, it's like the shape of Momo's face. Hey, look, not even. I mean, look. See? It's even like. So there's that. Now she's copying Jules because Jules used to play Baby Got Back about Brenda all the time when she was fat shaming Jen's mod Brenda constantly. So now then she's posting. I don't know why she posted. Yeah. So then after the wide load, she's got the song by Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. She thinks she's funny. Now here she is lying and posting, acting like she doesn't she says, "Here you go, Kendra. Since you want to lie about absolutely everything, I accidentally hit her because I was trying to do two things at once, and I immediately timed her out for 10 seconds to bring her right back. Now stop lying that I kept trying to hide you. It happened once by mistake, and I reversed it. People like Kendra always have to play the victim. Now, let's look at the real, what happened." Thanks to E11. Thanks to E11 posting right here on her community tab. Maria, show the entire screenshot at Kendra. First of all, whenever you hide somebody doing the timeout for 10 seconds, that doesn't unhide a moron, and you know that. The 10 seconds is only good if you time somebody out for like anything longer than 10 seconds. Then if you retime them out for 10 seconds, it brings them back in 10 seconds. But if you hid the person, that doesn't do shit. So as you see down here, E11 went and unhid her. And so Maria's not showing the entire screenshot and the entire story. She didn't do shit to unhide Kendra, and she lied about it. And thank you for E for putting that proof up. Brooke said like 3 times at least, who's deleting Kendra? I know. I know. She kept doing it over and over again. And then her and a couple of her friends would make these rude ass comments, like trying to be all slick and shit, when that stuff just causes problems. It disrupts the creators' chat, and you guys are supposed to respect Brooke. You were seen. But then you'll hide your hands and act like you weren't doing any kind of shit starting, won't you? I can't stand fucking bitches like that. I really can't. Own your goddamn shit. It was. Yes, she does. Absolutely. Yep. Which is awesome because you didn't let any of these idiots affect you at all, and all their little nasty side comments that they were making, trying to piss you off, like, using the word rat and stuff like that, just, really trying to goad you on to get you to start shit so then they could block you, officially. Not like they weren't doing it already, but Um, Like, if you guys respect Brooke, why don't you learn to cohabitate like we are all trying to fucking do? Coexist. Not cohabitate, God. We could never live under the same roof. Boy, would that be a reality show. Um, but a lot of us are really attempting to do our best to coexist and to block each other where we don't get along so we can coexist. And we're working really hard at it. And to have you little nasty ass bitches in there trying to just fucking do all your little side comments to piss her off was gross. Respect Brooke. If you guys like Brooke, fucking respect her chat. Like we all should. They do, Kendra. Oh, sure. You want to come up? Cool. Rainbow. Well, I wouldn't let Rainbow. I wouldn't let 99% of the people click a link that you want to click links. I mean, no offense, and it's great that they're clicking links in other places, but my stream's really not the place for those people to be clicking links. I enjoy it if I'm looking where I've got my wrench, I get too angry. So I enjoy it more right now, just watching, being a viewer. I don't want to be in the lion's den. Heidi, have a good night. Are you going live, Heidi? It is so funny when she says it. It is really funny. Right? Here she is. Let's bring her in.
There I am.
Hi, E.
Hey, so I wanted to clear this up and I totally forgot about it. So let me see. I could probably send it. I'm trying to find the screenshot because Kendra asked the question why Missy was so mad at her. And I'm going to say it wasn't Kendra that made the comment because I got a screenshot of there was two comments made and let me go find it where it was sent from. It was somebody else, but Kendra got deleted at the same time, and people I think assumed it was Kendra because I heard she was taking some blame for it. So let me just pull it up and I can read you.
Yes, she was. There was all kinds of people in the chat coming for Kendra because they blamed her, and I didn't like that either.
Yeah. Hold on. I have it. Let me see if this is it. Good Lord. This is why I hate flipping screenshots. It's so hard to find what you want. Hold on. I'm sorry. I was
It's
not
okay.
expecting this
Are
to.
you able to post it, or do I have to do something?
I can send it to you if you want to post. Well, I don't
Oh,
know
you
this
can't
other
send it to me because I don't have. I've got the free restream, so I
account.
can't. I have to actually put it in a YouTube video to post it,
Let me see if I can. Send. This is it. I think.
which I can do real quick. That's not a problem. Actually, it'll only take a minute or two.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to. What day was that live? That was on. If you want to go ahead with your live, why I find this.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just not really doing.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm holding everybody up. Oh, wait, did I find it? Did I
You're
find it?
fine. Let's see. We're talking about you anyway, I think. Well, yeah, because this all leads into you
Okay.
and the
Oh,
chickens. Because I think this is where she got pissed off at you and decided to harass you about your chickens.
yeah. You got
'Cause
me.
how dare you? Hey, Brooke, how dare you? Um, Brooke, I don't know. You probably didn't even hear the beginning of my stream, but do you know that Generva was trying to Generva came into George's the other day, trying to piss me off by repeating. She said it a few times that you and John are dots. She thought I was going to get pissed off, and she thought I was going to run to you and cry and get all angry and boo hoo.
All right. I mean, but she was going off on you on a few things, wasn't she?
Oh yeah, well she's mad because she gave that little video of my voice imitating John Yates's voice
Uh,
because she gave that to Maria. And so when Siwa came into that chat, I pointed it out to Siwa that she had given it to Maria. And so then Geneva comes in and first she starts yelling and saying that Brooke and John are dots again. And then she called me a liar, and then she went on and on about Brooke and John being dots again, and then I don't remember what else. I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you were clearly bothered, and maybe that's why you and Momo are working together, because maybe both of you are bothered. I don't know.
I
I
don't know
don't
why
know.
she's going. Why she just won't admit it. She did the same shit with.
Exactly.
Joey.
Any of her friends that would dare talk to Brooke, she's gonna throw a fit.
Hmm.
So yeah, she's probably a little butt hurt.
All right. Well, here's basically what happened. I'll just talk about it, and if I find it, I'll send it to you, and you can post it. I don't remember who the other person was. It's on the tip of my tongue. Maybe somebody knows because I know somebody sent me the screenshot. It was after I think I kind of logged off. Anyway, so there was two comments right on top of each other, and someone made a nasty comment about Missy. but it wasn't Kendra's comment. I mean, I could read them both if I had it right in front of me, which I did look at. So I think she got the, people saw Kendra's name and part of the chat or the comment, and it got deleted, and they blamed it on her. It wasn't her. And I mean, I can prove it eventually, but I just wanted to clear that up for Missy in case she's wondering. I'm trying to remember who the other account is. If anybody knows off the top of their head, and I'm sorry if somebody's talking to me. I'm just swiping here through all my chicken videos because I'm a crazy chicken lady. Wait, I think I got a couple more. Oh, I found it. Yeah. So someone wrote, I don't know if you want me to out this account. It's directed at Missy. Do you need some Vaseline for your? I'm not going to say the words. It was nasty. It should have been deleted. But Kendra had just made a comment like she's like the bottom of the bottom feeders in DC, and it sounds like she was talking about some creator in that world. So it was not. I'm just saying. I can prove this. I don't want to.
Right. In fact, the person who said it is here in the chat right now. She just
Okay.
came in, or they just came in. F around and find out said it.
All right. Well, yeah, I didn't want to throw you in, but yeah. So that's why
And
I
they
was
say
anyway.
in the chat, it was me who said something to Missy that wasn't nice, and I'm not saying it wasn't. I am not though Kendra. I watched from the bushes a lot and saw what she was saying about Kendra and found it quite disgusting, and for her to go at anyone for something medical and dig at them when she went through also something traumatic. I don't agree with Missy and find her evil. I am reading the comment from F Around and Find Out. That is why F Around and Find Out, I guess, chose to do that.
Okay. I didn't know they. See, I had no idea what was happening at that time. I don't know what part of the live it was from, and because the comments are gone, I don't know where it really fits. So anyway, I just wanted to clear it up because I saw people dragging on Kendra attacking Missy. I'm like, that's not what, at least that's not what that was. Maybe in other comments, but not that one. Thank you, Fuck Around Find Out, for clearing that up because I didn't want to throw a sub under the bus. Okay, well, that's all I wanted to clear up because
Kendra, I guess they thought it was Kendra and they blamed Kendra, but it wasn't Kendra. It was that person.
Right.
So thank you for coming up, and I'm glad that they stepped in also. So we've got that whole story put together also.
All right, thank you. I didn't mean to derail your chat.
No, how did you derail my chat? You added to it. Thank you.
All right.
Thanks for clicking the link, and Rainbow thanks you too.
Oh, yeah. Rainbow loves to get people on panel. Actually, sometimes I don't even think about dropping the link. So I'm glad that actually she's one of those that constantly will just talk it out. So appreciate that about you, Rainbow. All right. Bye, guys. I'll see you in the chat.
And Payne deleted the comment after it was made. Thanks, Payne.
Thank you. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thanks, E. Okay, so that is what happened with Kendra and all of that. All right, now let's go back to this. So now she has decided because E had to correct her. She says, "Hey, Sue, when you see that I timed her out for 10 seconds to bring her back, you don't have to do anything else. I understand that you're obsessed with me, and I'm flattered, but stop being a Karen, Sue. I already had reversed it." No, drop the mic, you idiot. You didn't reverse it by timing her out for 10 seconds. That does not reverse a hide. You act like you're such a big, badass know-it-all, like, ooh, don't help me. I knew what I was doing, but bitch, you got it all wrong. Again, you cannot unhide with a 10-second timeout. You can only use the 10-second timeout for somebody that was timed out only for longer than 10 seconds. When you hide somebody, you have to unhide them, not untime them out. So Let's see. So that happened. Now she's calling E11 a Karen. And now she's making fun of, when you feel stressed, everybody gets an emotional support chicken. Oh, it's so nice. Um, and then what else? Okay, so then she has an emotional support chicken crochet tutorial. Is she gonna be crocheting chickens? I don't know why anybody cares about that. Um, Then let's see. Here you go, Sue. Stop being such a Karen and involving yourself in something that's none of your business. Always trying to stir shit up. Go hug a chicken. And then she highlights a comment from Brooke. I appreciate you showing me in text what happened and how you switched it to 10 seconds so that she would appear back quickly. I was just misunderstanding by all parties. Well, Momo was misunderstanding how that works. But isn't it nice that you want to use Brooke's comments to try to stick it to E11, like you want E11 and Brooke to fight? Why are you trying to involve Brooke in your little nasty bullshit chicken fight with E11? Huh? Why? You didn't do it right anyway, Momo. But you're still obsessed because using Brooke to get to E11 wasn't enough for you, so here you are just a little while later. Imagine depending on a chicken for your happiness. There's so many weirdos online. I know, I bet you've got a lot of people in your chat that actually have pet chickens too, and they're just too chicken to speak up. And here we go, with a cartoon on chicken tenders. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay, you matter. Chicken tenders. Because she's not obsessed. Oh, and then here we go with her. Don't worry, as long as you're not Black, Hispanic, Asian, Arabic, Muslim, Jewish, female, disabled, old, young, poor, LGBTQ, atheist, agnostic, student, patient, unemployed, or have morals, ethics, or integrity, you'll be just fine. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. But it sounds like she's trying to make fun of all of the minorities in the world for complaining. Am I wrong? I don't even know. So now she is afraid to say Reagan's name, but here she is back to E11. Sue, thank you for being one of my biggest fans. And we already read this one. She says somebody sounds manic after she just posted like 20 posts about a fucking chicken, and she says somebody sounds manic. I guess she was talking about herself. She just looked at her community tab and she's like, oh my god, I'm a manic bitch. And here she is, never talking about Jen, because she says, she goes live and says, I don't even bring up Jen. And so here she is on her community tab, not bringing up Jen. And not bringing up Jen again. And then here she is, the coup d'etat, the coup d'etat of the entire section of diary is this message right here. I laughed so hard when I saw this today. Amber, you're no longer welcome here. I should have blocked you from the beginning because Jules told me to, but I don't want to be arguing with anyone because I'm afraid of you, Amber. You take accountability for what you said about Jules. You do it, Amber. You deleted that live, Amber. You deleted it. I said you deleted it, so you deleted it, even though you just did a live putting it up. I said you deleted it. It's not okay for you to tell someone to kill themselves. It's not what we want our children to do or hear. Please take accountability that you made a mistake and apologize for it. I can't imagine a mother saying that to anyone. I'm not even gonna. Your hate for someone should never bring you to the point of saying that horrible things you said. Oh, okay. So your hate, though, is okay for you to use a deceased child to prank people for your hate, Maria. If you drag me for this, I will not respond because I'm a scaredy cat chicken. I'm a chicken, and that's why I make fun of E's chickens, because I'm a chicken, and I'm paranoid, and I'm manic. I'm a manic little chicken, running around like I got my head cut off. I'm doing what's right. You should do the same. Never ever wish death on anyone. Because Amber never wished, or Amber, because Maria never wished death on anybody ever. Ugh. Yeah, how many times the hypocrisy and the fact that she's only doing this because the bee probably gave her some kind of an ultimatum is hilarious. Health, right? This community is crazy with the blocks. Me too. So I put myself in that. I like to call it the Siwa block when you just go in and block everybody in a chat. Like somebody's having a live and you just go block every single person in that live. I call those Siwa blocks. And I've done a few of the Siwa blocks in my past. Oh, sure. I will absolutely play your dramatic reading of this, right? What I just read? Yeah, let me I'm subbed on my other channel, but I wasn't on this one. Okay, let's. The dramatic reading of Jules or the dramatic reading of which dramatic reading? Your dramatic reading of Momo's post or the dramatic reading of Jules? Yeah, there's a couple of people whose hate I'll also be buried with. Although even hate's too strong. People I'll just never ever like, but I don't even know if hate's strong enough. Like hate might be getting too strong, which is a good thing. Oh, whoops. It helps to scroll down to see Amber's answer. Oh, she didn't. Amber, which one? Yeah, all the posts of using. I mean, if you're going to post about Tracy starting at 55:29, okay. If you're going to post about Tracy, post about good memories of Tracy and things like that. Don't post a deceased person just to piss somebody else off. Like, don't use the dead. Stop. But, she's using a deceased baby now. Okay, start at 55:29, did you say? 55:29. Oh, this was good. I'm going to let it, I don't want to stop and commentate because I don't want to ruin it.
Click the link. Susie, click the link. See, I'm not pussies like y'all. Click the damn link. So here you go. Let's talk about unhinged, Jules. Since you like to talk about Jen's mental breakdown, let's do a dramatic reading of your screenshots. Oh my God. Oh, let me get into character. You know how many years of therapy it has taken me and your fucking friend. Quit discounting how I feel. is calling me this on a public platform. Fuck you. I told you why. I didn't trust you to share your friends with evil. I read it to you. That was enough. I don't screen. I don't share screenshots. Look at all that has happened. You were in a group chat, and we're really with this bitch. But it was me. I never shared anything you told me not to. I wasn't friends with her. Never, ever. You were friends with that gun. And you still are. Do you have PTSD? You can leave your house, can't you? Your friend sent me back. I can't leave my fucking apartment. I almost admitted myself yesterday. Look, lie of my fucking life. Your fucking friend fucked with my safety. I've been on the phone constantly with therapists, crisis lines. So don't you dare. I need to move and change my number because of your friend. She literally threatened me. Her family lives 20 minutes from me. Police have been here 2 times, and the police are entitled to call these people back and report what happened, and I can't stop it. So don't you dare compare combo on 3 occasions. First one was because a nurse ratchet account. Then I told you should let people, your friends, do. You never once wanted you to talk to that. I never once wanted you to talk to that cunt. John only posted your phone number.
Oh, wait a minute.
And you were the only reason I stayed that long. I'm done with the internet. That's why I'm done with the internet. And now you're in a group DM and panel on dot day. On fucking dot day. Message received loud and clear. I cannot handle any of this mentally anymore. I've reached the point. I can't have anything to do with anyone with them. It will be legally. Because I can't get third party from her. I was shocked to hear that you were still following each other today. After everything, just wow. You have no idea the pain your friends have done to me. I was never involved like this. I would have never done the IPs. I wanted to leave then. That's when she was, sending around false IP addresses to Lisa Jugg's bot. I mean, it sounds so fucked up. I need to get a stalking order on someone my best friend is friends with. Because I'm 100% going to do what I have to do so I can sleep soundly again. Because all this shit, it finally shook me because Lucifer, a.k.a. Heidi Black. And now I'm hearing you said on the live that I would come around. Wow. Go gaslight someone else. I've had so many people message to see if I'm okay after all the bashing Heidi has done, but not coming around. You've done nothing to make me even feel that that's possible. If someone trashed you like that, first thing I would have done was block. Not you, though. So happy you still have the internet and everyone loves you, and I'm Jules, the sex trafficking crackhead, not coming around. I've been doing nothing but crying, but you're still alive. I've heard John's night before last, now IG, yet I have to shut everything down. My only fucking social interaction chased off. But Jules, you have no reason to cry in your apartment where everyone knows where it is. Worried people are literally watching me. I'm in complete victim PTSD mode. But don't worry, nothing has changed for you. You have protection. I have nothing. My eyes are so swollen, it's disgusting. Ask Clark. He's heard me crying on the phone. I've been doing nothing but crying. I didn't bother bidding any jobs this week because I can't even think. But don't worry, I'm doing nothing but pacing from front of apartment and back all day while awake last 3 days. When this is triggered, I can't think of anything else. Tunnel vision. Brooke responds, hold on, let me go back. You said you were never going to be my friend again on a live stream. I've cried too. I went into a live and commented and you're mad. What? Is your safety threatened? You said I was as bad as Phil and everyone hates me because I've threatened people. I never said or done worse ever. My heart fucking broke seeing you up there yucking it up with her, especially on that day. That edge everyone speaks of, I'm on it. The woman has trashed me worse than any other, and you're still fucking friends with her. I was never fucking friends with Siwa ever. The only fucking reason line of communication open was because of Nurse Ratchet account. Your fucking friends. Yes, lots of misspelling. My hands have been shaking for 4 days, 3 days. You have no fucking idea what this woman is doing. And you're still friends with her. The only thing I've ever asked of you is to ask Phil what's Jug's record. And he found the same shit I did. That was the only motherfucking thing I asked for. But I took a fall for everything. Miss me with your dramatic bullshit, Jules. Fucking lunatic. Fucking lunatic. God, you're a fucking spastic case. And you have the audacity to talk about Jen. Seriously. You have the audacity to talk about Jen when you literally admit you can't even fucking leave your apartment. On dot day. And then the man on dot day. Yep. She asked somebody to get somebody's record. Sorry, y'all. I could not read the comments because I was over there in dramatic land. So.
Okay, that was Amber's dramatic reading. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yay. I'm so glad I got it too because in case Amber ever decides to take her channel down again, we've got this amazing dramatic reading somewhere else. It's really good. And that will absolutely be used in the future with people, I'm sure. So good. Righty. It is way too much pressure on another person. It's not even like a friend in person. Like that would be way too much pressure on somebody you knew in person. But man, over the internet, she's in Houston, like celebrating her kid's birthday, and you're in Chicago crying about Dot Day. Way too old. This was in October of 2021. So she was 51. 51 years old. She was acting like that. Crazy. Right, Cherry? For real. I mean, Brooke probably would have thought about getting a restraining order on her had she heard half of the crazy that other people had to hear with her whining about Brooke all the time. um, no, January 9th is Sharpies. The Brooke being sick, yes, there was a whole other there's a whole other set of when Brooke was, yeah. They had two split ups. E. And the second one, that was from the second split up, and this one was from the first. This is when Brooke realized that she was fucking crazy. In my opinion, Brooke never told me that. Brooke never suggested that. But in my mind, in my opinion, this is where you realize somebody's crazy as hell and you probably want to stay away from them. It's so embarrassing when you add age to it, right? Well, when she went back the next time, it was John who was trying to put them together. And so I think that she was just, in my opinion, again, Brooke never said any of this to me, but in my opinion, Brooke was probably just, going along to get along. And yeah, when you were really sick was the second one. Right. I remember she used to go live. I don't know if it was in her IG or if it was on YouTube when she was doing the Siwa stuff in 2021. But she used to talk about how she couldn't wait to vacation with Brooke, to come fly out to Brooke's house and lay out by the pool and just have so much fun spending a week with Brooke. I mean, she thought she was actually going to fly out to Brooke's house. No, January 9th, yes. That's correct. Yeah, and no, that was the that January 9th led, it was from this E. That was 2022. I think. And it would have been after this. And there's so many of them, it's hard to keep track of what's what. So I believe January 9th she was mad, and it all stemmed from this one. Getting exposed for the shit she did to Dee. I didn't know that. I thought she just wanted Brooke's attention to try to get her friendship back with Brooke. And I'm not sure. I think that there was another reason, but I forgot. I don't even. Well, and it's fucked up that she did all of this online and she made such a spectacle of all of it that's why it's getting talked about. We shouldn't have all this access to the pictures of her arms and all that stuff. She never should have brought any of that to anybody and to the internet and all that stuff. Cherry, when he finally saw her the first time, people had been already making fun of them because they'd known each other a couple of years at that point and never met and lived in the same city. So everybody was ragging on Jules about how they had, making fun of her, that he didn't want to meet her. And then out of nowhere, he gets her those concert tickets. And now he's, okay. I forgot what I was saying. But thank you. Yeah, that was also in that time frame. You're right, because Dee lost her son in November of 2021. That was supposedly Shaylin. I hope Shaylin is okay, you guys. We haven't heard from Shaylin in a long, long time. And I know that she had left. Well, we all know that she had left for some surgeries. And, I hope and I pray that she just maybe had really successful surgeries that she had to spend a lot of time recovering from, and maybe she's getting her life back. That's what I hope. I mean, I hope that, like, getting some kind of a semblance of a good life. I hope that the worst hasn't happened to her. So if Shaylin's out there, there are a lot of us thinking about her and hoping the best for her. Every time her name gets brought up, I worry. Well, I'm about done now, Heidi. I'm about to end it. So thank you for coming in. With that, I want to play this really quick. Let me share the screen again.
That's all, folks.
All right. So I think I'm going to play that one more time, and I'm going to end the live. Maria's over it. She wants us to end.
That's all, folks.
Bye, everybody. Have a great night. See you out in the streets.